Hello guys, welcome back to Sports Corner GH. The weekend is already upon us and only means one thing: bet investors. Our work starts today. Today you have to share the bet, then you stake for tomorrow. I only have one message for you. If you stake bet, cash out is for the week. Real men don't do cash out. Yes, real men don't do cash out. Cash out is for the week. The reason I'm saying this is some of you stake one CD and a dream. So one CD you're about to win 7,000. It's left with one team. You have been given cash out of 200 CDs. You want to withdraw. You have to take the risk. What will happen if you lose one CD? What would happen if you lose one CD? Cool down. Then one CD and a dream will bet in the bebo. Even if it's 90 minutes plus 3 minutes and you went over 1.5, they can score 2 goals in a 9 minutes. Bet in the bebo. Don't be in a hurry to do cash out. I see a lot of boys doing cash out. I mean, some of you are investors. You people are not investors. You are doing it like a hobby. If you are a real investor, you don't cash out. Real men don't cash out. You relax. Cash out is for the week, please. Let's go into today's video. So today's video, we are going to talk about Daniel Amartey. We are going to talk about Antoine semenyo and then some other Black Star related stories. So let's start with Daniel Amartey. See, in this life, there's a saying that one man's meat is another man's poison. Why am I saying this? Leicester City, Daniel Amartey, I have not even seen a team that has rendered a player, redundant, that the player shouldn't even play because of what? The player has lost form. Even if the player has lost form, at least give him game time 1, 2, 3, let him play small. No, Daniel Amartey doesn't even get game time recently. But you see, Leicester is on the verge of being relegated from the English Premier League. And you know the funny thing of this story? The teams that are interested in Daniel Amartey would shock you. Let me tell you something. Sevilla is interested in Daniel Amartey. Now, Sevilla are Europa League finalists. Take note, Sevilla is interested in Daniel Amartey. In fact, they see Daniel Amartey as one of their top targets for next season. Also, Inter Milan, UEFA Champions League finalists, interested in Daniel Amartey. They see Daniel Amartey as a huge prospect for them next season. Also, AC Milan, semi-finalists of the UEFA Champions League, also wants Daniel Amartey. This life, it takes a second for your story to just change. You look at the teams interested in Daniel Amartey, a player who has fallen out of favor from the coach. He doesn't play regularly. He doesn't even get a lot of playing time. Now, teams that are doing well in Europe are interested in Daniel Amartey. And see, we are going to follow up on this update. In fact, I believe there are more teams that are going to follow up on Daniel Amartey, because I believe Daniel Amartey comes with a certain set of quality that these teams want. It's not just bare coincidence that these teams want Daniel Amartey. I know the relegation factor sets in, but then Daniel Amartey has a certain kind of quality. You see, when you are playing in a team where the whole team is not doing well, they will surely pick out one player as an scapegoat and then blame, and that is Daniel Amartey in this instance. You get me? I mean, the coach said a lot of things about Daniel Amartey during some FA Cup games, and I was like, it's not necessary. You see the teams interested in Daniel Amartey: Sevilla, Inter Milan, AC Milan. Yes, those are the teams interested in Daniel Amartey. With me, Sevilla, they were interested in Alexander Yakubu, but they were not able to match the price tag that was given to them. So Alexander Yakubu's deal didn't fall through. But right now, they have renewed their interest in Daniel Amartey, and we'll make sure to bring you all the updates concerning Daniel Amartey transfer to all these 3 teams. Now, let's talk about Antoine semenyo. Charlie, sad news. So you are like second choice striker to a team. You don't get enough playing time. You come and play at 10 minutes, 5 minutes in a game. You have gotten injured. Antoine semenyo. Antoine semenyo. We have African Cup of Nations qualifiers to play June. Wakopra. Oh. You see, football, I understand football has its own hazard, and that means a player can get injured. So this is the latest on Antoine semenyo. This is what the news item says, and I'm going to read it out. The news item says that Bournemouth boss Gary O'Neill has revealed that Antoine semenyo has successfully undergone surgery and will miss the remaining games of the campaign. The club hopes he will recover before pre-season this summer. So that's what is being said about Antoine Semenyo. The coach has, given us update on his injury status. He has undergone surgery and would be out for the remaining season. I mean, they just hope he would be back during preseason to join the team. They'll set off his recovery and to see if he would be match fit to begin the next season, hopefully. But this only means that Black Stars would miss Antoine Semenyo in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers. We are going to play against Madagascar. Oh! Antoine Semenyo, the way I was looking forward to see Antoine Semenyo play against Madagascar. Antoine Semenyo is that one player that if he comes off the bench, he gives you hope. He gives you that hope, say like, and you see him do one or two things, we will probably give you a malam go, like what he did against the Angolian team when they came down here for the African Cup of Nations qualifiers. I mean, Baba Yara erupted. When Antoine Semenyo scored that goal, Baba Yara erupted. Yeah, that is the kind of value Antoine Semenyo brings to the Black Star team. Now that he's injured, we'll make sure to bring you who might probably replace him in the Black Star squad. There are a lot of prospects, a lot of players that might come in place of Antoine Semenyo, but we'll make sure to bring you all the updates concerning Antoine Semenyo's recovery and that of Daniel Amartey's transfer to all these three teams. So guys, let me know what you think about this down below in the comment section. So finally, let's talk about Abdul Aziz Yakubu. He plays in the Chinese league. Charlie, he the ball. He has scored his second goal, and then that game ended 3-3. And Charlie, this player actually is really doing well in the Chinese league, and we need to really commend him. He's not that popular in the Ghanaian scene, but you have to go through the internet and see Ghanaian players who are doing well. Then you start talking about them. Very soon they catch the limelight. Then everybody sees what quality you already saw in them. So this is Abdul Aziz Yakubu. So guys, make sure to check him up on the internet. YouTube, they worry you. Like Charlie, be so like I'll show you some video of this guy, but YouTube really is on our neck because of copyright issues, so I can't give you any video on Abdul Aziz, but I'll make sure to bring you all details from Abdul Aziz and then also Black Star players. So guys, let me know your thoughts about Daniel Amartey's transfer, also Antoine Semenyo being injured. I mean, would it affect the Black Stars African Cup of Nations qualifiers, and also that of Abdul Aziz? I mean, make sure you check him out. So guys, enjoy your weekend. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on notification to Sports Corner G. Charlie, yeah, there we go serve you better news and everything. So Charlie, make sure you stake your bets well, you arrange your teams well, you finish to share code to boys, make boys take bet. You get code, who do bet 2 horse, you dey win. If it's left with about 2-3 teams, then I can't show it to us. For us to do what? For us to do what? If you have the code, share it. Let's stake. Then after we will be talking. Don't stake, and then when it's left with 3 teams for you to boom, then you now can't show it for us to do what. Charlie, my name is Adam. We go vibe in the next video.